Hello there. Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, after what should have been a really good result in Canada yesterday, it was really poor. It was really poor. Oliver Bearman wound me up. And Piastri, it's the wall of champions 2 or 3 laps from the end. Not good, not great. I spent more money yesterday in replacing front wings than I actually earned. However, today we've had a new update to the game, patch 1 version 1.5, and it's sorted out how much everything costs, and they've even dropped the thing I was mourning about yesterday in Canada was how every time a driver goes for an overtake, it takes away more. It makes them more unhappy by a failed overtake than actually when they overtake. So they're constantly in like a negative a spiral, and they never gain their confidence back during the race. And it's just a stupid way of doing it. But they've tweaked that. They've tweaked various other things, and we also earn more money now. Not only that, the major thing that they fixed is driver contracts. All the other guys that need contracts, for example, if you look at, this is my staff. As you can see, I got Neil Howdley, Diego Tondi, and Jonathan Wheatley. As you can see, they've got 6 months left on their contracts, and prior to this, they would not sign a new contract. But that's been fixed now. I'm just obviously waiting for them. Not only that, I've been able to sign 2 drivers. So I've signed Dennis Hauger, and I've got Kimi Antonelli coming at the end of this season. Unfortunately, we still can't drive Kimi Antonelli in in F1, because he has to drive in F2 for more than 2 seasons. But with that being said, we 100% can send out. I'm putting him 16th or higher because after yesterday, we can send out Dennis Hauger in the car though to test him out, because he's eligible to drive in F1, and that is what I'm going to do.
Thank you for joining us for the Spanish Grand Prix here in Barcelona. The first Grand Prix.
I'm going to put Hauger in Bearman's car and see how he gets on. They've got all the old parts, all the old components. As I said, they keep wrecking them. And I did say yesterday that if Bearman crashes one more time, he's going to do a full race in old spec parts. I'm going to let that slide today because we've had a new update. But if it happens, oh my days, Bearman will not ever be having new toys for the rest of this season. I am very close to the cost cap. Money is very, very tight. And yeah. Probably shouldn't be taking him out. I probably should be driving Hauger instead of Piastri, but yeah, I'm gonna get it done. I need to make sure that Piastri's still running around in the old components. Yeah,
Try to keep them into the tires.
24 gearbox. I've had to run Piastri in the.
Tires on the cool side.
I've had to run Piastri's old engine. New engine or newish engine. So yeah.
Traffic.
And have you noticed how?
Yeah, we saw that.
How the engine is not overheating as soon as they come out of the box, because they fixed that. And as you can see, tyres are now cold. If you've got a car that preserves its tyres very well, it takes a while for those tyres to heat up. Hello, Gaza! Yes, mate, I am. I have got 35 million left of the cash cop, and I'm on round 10. I literally, right, Like, in all fairness, I have been upgrading like crazy. Like, my car is round 10, and I'm all ready. Probably the 4th fastest car. Like, I've absolutely smashed it. You got McLaren, Ferrari,
Flag here.
McLaren, Ferrari, Red Bull, and I'm probably fighting with Mercedes. You finished with a spare 20 mil? Nah, I haven't. I've been upgrading like crazy. Like I said, I made all my mistakes in 23. Oh, mate, I got loads of points. Standings. Can I show you the standings? I can't show you the standings. Here we go. So I have got Oscar Piastri and Oliver Bearman. So Piastri has got 78 points. Bearman has got 4. And I'm currently P4 in the championship. Like, my fight is with Aston Martin and Mercedes. So yeah. It's simply because as soon as I started, I put everything into upgrading. Like,
The car is okay. Yeah, all good.
oh, that's not good. 74%. Let him run its course. But yeah, I made sure that, like I said, I made all my mistakes in 23, and I wasn't making the same mistakes again. So as soon as like, I was eligible to
Tries to get a feel for the balance.
It felt pretty good.
Okay, roger that.
as soon as you could upgrade, I did, and I put everything on intense at the start. And then so when it comes to having your next upgrade, it would give you that bonus. And yeah, I've just been doing that. But money is extremely difficult to come by in this game. You got Sonoda and Albon. It's good choice of drivers though, mate. Good choice in drivers. I need to bring that down. I also need to bring that down. Because that is quite rubbish. That's too much. Let's see if that will do any better. Tyres. Whilst I want to keep a set of mediums for the race, I was thinking of doing soft or medium soft. We'll see. Confirm and configure. Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad. But yeah, I currently got Dennis Hauger in as an affiliate driver, which is good, which I'm enjoying that. Got Abby Pullin and Dino Begovic. Nice. I've literally got, like, for some reason, like, my game would only allow me to sign drivers today after the patch. So whilst I was off camera, I signed Dennis Hauger, and I also signed Kimi Antonelli. But Kimi Antonelli is not coming to join me until the end of the season. But obviously he can't drive in F1 yet because he has to do 2 seasons in F2. But I'm still happy with that. I'll just continue with Dennis Hauger. But there's some really good some drivers though, mate. Well, as you can see, Hauger's slapping it up already. But unfortunately, just like in F1 23, F1 Manager 23, where Piastri used to really upset me, Oliver Bearman is really upsetting me because he keeps breaking everything. And I really wish he wouldn't break anything. Like I said, money is so tight. Car, cool.
Is he all okay?
Did I go the right way?
Pretty good, I think.
I think I went the wrong way.
Okay.
Went the wrong way, I think.
How the tyres?
The tires are up there.
Yep, okay. Your tyres are cold.
Yep, his tyres are cold. His tyres are cold. Right, so that screwed me then. I went the right way though. %. That'll be alright. Oh, there's not enough time. Not enough time. So how's things out, Gaz? You alright, mate? Right, so I'm happy with Hauger. Yeah, happy days. He's had a little go in the car. Great stuff. Right. Just got to make sure that his... What about... Looks good. Wonder if we'll get an optimal setup for Ollie. We're about to find out. Hello, Jordan. How you doing, mate?
I'm green.
No, but the good thing is, me and you are now friends on EA, so I'll be there again because I've got to do stand-ins for Tier 2. But, yeah, mate, if anything goes wrong tonight, I shall get you back as soon as I possibly can, mate. You was in a really good position last week, mate, and there was just no way I could get you back. Absolutely no way, but hopefully it's different today. Yeah, W2W is going really well, mate. It's going well. You know, it goes, guys. It goes from, you know. But yes, Jord, as tonight, mate. Good luck. And yeah, hopefully you don't get disconnected. But yeah, guys, I'm really enjoying life in W2W at the minute. Tier 1 is really, really sweaty. But yeah.
Is the car okay?
92%. We shall take that.
Understood.
Driving clean air. Just keep the engine cool. But yeah, guys, you know there was a patch out for this today, right? Where they fixed quite a few things. Reconfigure. Yeah, I'm never gonna be able to do that. try that. I don't understand why it's taking so long to get it set up right. Set up 81. Traction's still only good. Right, let's try that. ERS, curbs condition, curbs condition. So he needs to stay off them curbs. Oh yeah, it's always sweaty in WOR, mate.
Copy.
My WOR season has gone down the pan. Absolutely rubbish. You've done a 30 point something. Wow. Well done, mate. I think my best is a 31-2? 31-1? I'm really struggling at China, I'm not going to lie. Really struggling, mate. So if you're in the 30s, that's a cracking lap. Well done. Really well done. Right. Roger that. 96% setup wise. I'm happy with that. Yeah, I know, but still, mate, that's still really good. Like, I did a few laps of TT earlier on, and I've either done a 31-1 or a 31-2, but I am struggling around China, mate.
How's the balance?
I'm quite confident with it.
Okay, understood. Okay, that's the checkered flag.
Hello, Josh, you fraud. Happy days, Jord. Happy days, mate. I am glad that it helps. I really am, mate. And knowing that you've gone that fast using one of my setups, mate, is makes it even better. Right, I think I'm happy with that. 96. Don't think I'm going to get any better. I'm really not. So, how's Alfredo Baggins anyway? Yeah, see, I'm not. Even if I do this. Like, I'm just not gonna be able to. I don't understand why it's so hard to get Ollie's setup right. Alright, we just run with that. Let's rock and roll. Headache, tired, hot. Ghosty can do it on his own, can't he? Happy days, mate. Joe, that is fantastic. I've seen. Obviously, I was only did a few laps of TT earlier on, but I have been experimenting with something else.
Copy. Straight into management.
Copy.
I've been experimenting
Got the pace
with.
a little bit from here.
Yeah, copy.
Give me 2 seconds, mate.
Double the lift off for the moment.
Copy.
I've been experimenting with running a 40 front wing, 22 on the rear, 100 on the diff, 10 off diff, and then 80% engine braking. That's what I've tested anyway. Rotation is absolutely on point. However, it's a little bit twitchy through sector 2. What do you mean, don't trust me? Cheeky mate. You can trust me with your life. I've never done you dirty, have I?
All okay with the car?
Yeah, I'm happy with it.
Yep.
Well, you're going to have to be happy with it, mate, because, yeah, doesn't look like it's going any better than 86%. Which ain't great, because Oliver Bearman, he loves a good crash. I'm a bit concerned about his tyre wear as well. 36, he's like 10% worse than Oscar. Look, I'm not getting that any better. Unless... Let's try that. I can always revert it anyway, can't I? I don't always leave when I DNF at all. When have I DNF'd? Oh, I DNF'd at Australia, opening day of the season. But yeah, it's because I'm
Warm up your tyres.
you're going to Nando's for dinner next Thursday. Oh, your sister, eh? How is your sister? Sister doing good, is she? Is your mother going? Oh, mate, yeah, it's still left. I meant for the front wing, rear wing, and the on and off diff and engine braking. Everything else I've kept the same. Ah, not me. Right. I thought you was talking about me. You need to be more specific. And your mother's not going. Shame. Shame. She told you she's going to work. Oh, this game, nah, mate. This game is completely different setup-wise. Absolutely, yeah. Setups on this game are a lot more difficult to figure out.
How you feeling?
Oh, yes! I went the wrong way.
Yeah, understood.
Alright, I'm going to call him in. Call car in. Just revert his setup. reverted back to 90. Yeah, there's no point sending him back out anymore because he's already completed 100%. What did you have for dinner, mate? Was there a goated bit of food? Chinese. Top tier food. Toblerone. Joe, I haven't had Chinese for a while. But it's my birthday soon as well, so I think I might have a Chinese for my birthday. Good man. Absolutely. Chinese food is top tier. Josh, go and wash your mouth out with soap and water.
Our weekend continues with qualifying.
Toblerone chocolate
The drivers fight
is
it out for a strong grid position.
like you can't get any. The only chocolate that would probably, no, it's not even better, on par with Toblerone is what's them little round balls of chocolate? Swiss chocolate, Liz. Lindos? Is it Lindos? They go with the red and like white wrapper in, come in a box. Now that's top tier chocolate as well. And Dairy Milk is not clear. Dairy Milk compared to Toblerone and Lindos is just bland. Absolute bland. Yeah. Josh. Mate. Exactly right. CD right now. You is a man who is very, very picky on food, right? And I'm gonna ask him, but this is probably gonna backfire on me, and he's probably gonna side with you, Josh. CD. When we're talking chocolate, what is your preference? You probably don't eat chocolate, knowing you, but Toblerone, top tier, god tier chocolate, or Dairy Milk? And let's get into qualifying. See, white chocolate is not...
Very nice.
White chocolate is not even real chocolate. You know that, right? Nah. Let's jump on board with Piastri. Oh my god. Yeah, that was because I was getting excited about chocolates. See, I don't like dark chocolate. I find it too bitter. I'll show you what I've done now. So, whilst we was in this screen, I was meant to change a lot of things. Like, all the car parts, all the engine components. And yeah, because I was getting excited about chocolates, I didn't do any of that. So, yeah, forgive me for my little faux pas. But, yeah. I was well away in chocolate heaven land. Because the thing is, the reason why I restarted it and didn't let it go is because if I was to then swap it all after qualifying, because it's parked for me, I would have had to, well, I would have had a 100 place grid penalty. And I swear to God, if Oliver Bearman breaks anything when I've only got a handful of components, I am going to throw hands. Hands will be thrown, Oliver.
And green.
Josh. I've told you, mate. Toblerone chocolate is god tier chocolate. Absolute god tier. Yeah, Biscoff is quality as well, mate. Oh, mate, if you're not doing the hottest piri piri at Nando's, you need to go home. You just need to forget about Nando's ever. Josh is going for the garlic and herb. Because he's a baba. He's just a baby. Wow.
Stay negative.
Wow, 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 wow. I'll allow it. Bearman must have had hell of a toe. I will allow it. Oh, Leclerc had to spoil it, didn't he? Of course Leclerc spoiled it. And Carlos Sainz. Oh, now Verstappen spoiled it even more. Right, Verstappen's out on track now. Nah, I've never had a Five Guys either. Like down here in Wales, to get a Five Guys, I'd have to probably go to the Big Smoke, and the city is, yeah, 1, too full of people, and 2, about 20 odd miles away. And ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't no one got time for that. I've heard Five Guys is supposed to be really good for burgers though. But do you know what? We've got to like literally upon the next mountain where I live, there is a place called obviously I've forgotten the name. It's a burger bar anyway, right? And the burgers from there are the best burgers I've ever tasted. When I remember the name, I'll tell you what it's called. But yeah. Where is Max Verstappen? Because time is going on. There's Hamilton. Why won't it let me send Ollie back out? What has he done? What have he done? Why can't I send him back out on the same set of boots? It won't let me send him back out, look. Oh well. Fuel, 5 kilos. I didn't even touch the fuel. I didn't touch the fuel. Huh? Yeah, is that right? It's too late now anyway. I haven't got time to... Probably won't even get a chance to get him sent out. Well, at least he's out on grid anyway, but I don't know if he'll make the checkered flag. Yeah, well, yeah, I worked out for myself, didn't I, bruh? But still. Right, it goes. I think we are both safely through into Q3 anyway, Q2 anyway. I can't see Piastri, Oliver Bearman making it the checkered flag though. Alright, green's first. 30 seconds to go. Is he going to make it? Yeah, of course he's going to make it. Right, green middle. Let's have a purple last. Come on, Piastri. Fly in. Right, so Bearman haven't improved. Not in the first sector anyway. That's alright. That's okay. That is okay. Is that right? The only person who loves sausages around here, that's you, Joshua boy. Only problem is, I've used 2 sets of boots now. So I'm going to use this one, and then that one, and then if I get into Q3, that one. Yeah, so, like, I had that. I know what you're saying, and I know I worked out for myself. But if you look at the run plan right here, right now, I had 4.9 kilos worth of fuel in the car. I added extra. Otherwise, it wouldn't have let me. It wouldn't have let me send him back out. Otherwise, so I had to add extra.
And green.
Well, I'm aware of that, ain't I? Right, not even bothering about this run. Just get him sent out with a time on the board.
Save a bit of fuel, please.
Copy.
Piastri flying again, man. Not.
Eyes on dash.
Right. Reconfigure. Brand new set for Piastri.
Copy.
I see it'll allow me to send him back out now. I have not even touched the fuel. Right. Let's watch it slow her down. Carlos Sainz P2. Perez P3. Charles Leclerc P12. Norris spin at turn 11. Norris is P16. Wow. Right. I'm gonna have to take this slower because I want a tow. That's a bit early yet. Yep, bit early. Hello. What's that, mate? Alright, I'm going to send out Bearman behind the McLaren. What's that, mate? as soon as this is done. But I have to go and do stand-ins for Tier 2. So I won't be doing anything as such. But I will be on. What's so funny about that? What's so funny about her name, Josh? Right. Bearman's lap is done and dusted because he just got blocked. What's so funny about her name, Josh? Don't make me come find you.
So currently P5.
Right, green for Piastri. Green for Piastri. Love to see it. Right, Bearman eating.
Yeah, copy.
Wow. Okay. Piastri did not beat his teammate. What are you talking about, little girl? Yeah, mate, no worries. Yeah, happy days. Here he goes again on about the cheese team. When's little bro going to realise that Leicester are getting relegated this season? Jordan is a Wednesday supporter, Jordan, is that right? Sure, Jordan is a Wednesday supporter. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with supporting Sheffield Wednesday. Right, I'm going to put a brand new set. Am I going to put a brand new set of boots on? No, because I want to keep that for the race. Compounds. I want to keep one for the race. So I'm going to put his old set on. Start qualifying. Cheese team's going down.
Green light.
Cheese team is going down, son.
Currently T1.
That cheese team is going down quicker than a cake at a Weight Watchers convention. Yeah, he's a Wednesday fan. I used to, believe it or not, many moons ago, I say many moons ago, I used to work with, he was my actual operations director, and he was from Yorkshire, and he was a Wednesday supporter. The cheese team's going to get slapped right up come opening. Come Spurs! The mighty Spurs are going to slap up the cheese team. Piastri in P2. Love to see it. Right, I'm going to hold my nerve this time round. I want Bearman out. Is that a Merc coming out? Yeah, it's Hamilton. I'm going to send Bearman up now behind Hamilton. That's a Red Bull. Send Piastri out behind the Red Bull. That's alright though, because Bearman will 100% get a tow. How is that funny that they've now got promoted? Bearing in mind, right, and I mean this with all respect, Sheffield Wednesday aren't the same size club as the Cheese team. Because, you know, whether you like it or not, the Cheese team were relegated from the Prem with all their remaining players intact, and they just was lucky to bounce back. They ain't though, are they? That's just nonsense. Right, well that's unfortunate. Piastri didn't improve. He went purple in the last sector though. Right, looks like P2, P6, P2, P7. We will take P2, P7. We ain't lucky though, are we? We ain't. Josh, at one point last season, right, you was in my DMs crying at me, telling me how you can't wait for him to sack the manager because they lost to Hull.
The stage is
I remember,
set
I
here
was
in
there.
Barcelona, 66 laps around a track that the drivers know inside and out.
Oh, don't make me
Barcelona
find
is a
those.
circuit with plenty of history under its belt. It was here, after all, that multiple world champion Max Verstappen...
Don't make me find those DMs, because I will. Right, this is the strat I wanted to do. Soft, medium, soft, soft. But looking at this, it's not going to make it. Time for plan E. Right. Bearman is on plan E. Without a shadow of a doubt, he's on plan E. We're taking fuel out of the car. We'll soon find out if they fixed it. If this doesn't revert back to normal. Wow, they've actually fixed it. Piastri, on the other hand, he is doing... medium, medium, soft. I might actually change that. Because it doesn't look like this is going to make it either. Or if he will make it, but he's not going to be able to push. So I might just put him on the same strat as Bearman. Now that's bothering me now. What if, right? We do this. I'm starting Piastri on softs. Let's rock and roll.
Well, it's great to have you with us, folks, as we settle in for the weekend's Grand Prix action.
Portsmouth are coming back, mate.
This is it. It's the Spanish Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
It's lights out and away we go. Bearman, high, always defend. Piastri, high, always defend. Thoughts on let's Bearman overtakes Alonso. Happy days. Right, I am going to put multiple cars crash.
Shunt on the main
Ooh,
straight.
safety car deployed.
A lot of debris, a lot of debris. Everyone are okay.
What happened then? Logan Sargent's involved. Of course he is. Oh. That wasn't Logan Sargent's fault. Not at all. Not at all.
Okay, safety car deployed. Okay, recharge on, please. Recharge on.
Alright, it looks
Dash
like...
positive. Let's have some straight line braking, please.
Who caused the collision with penalties? Safety car, safety car. I think this is the first safety car we've had all season.
Yep.
Safety car should be in this lap, shouldn't it?
It could be this lap. Stand by. Let's focus on the restart. Copy.
Deploy. We go on the attack. Don't overtake the safety car. This is an F1 24. And trust me, I've overtaken a few safety cars in my time. Got banned, got disqualified as well, which is nice. Which is nice. You know, we do these things for a giggle, don't we? Right, let's drop Leclerc. Right, we've dropped him. Have we, though? Not quite. A Ferrari is rapid in the straight. Right, we need... Ooh, Perez has probably done Leclerc over there. 2.1 out in front. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah, man. You just want to be careful, because I know in leagues like WOR you're not allowed to do that, so just be mindful. Yeah, Piastri, wow. Perez, you naughty little bugger. Perez properly dropped us.
Looks like quite a big accident, yeah. Might be debris on the run to 11 here.
Lando Norris. Oh.
A guy turning into me. Makes sense.
Ouch.
And look at the team there. They all...
Red flag.
Red flag, red flag. This is definitely the first red flag.
What an idiot.
Alex, I'm not gonna lie, mate. That's a you problem, my friend. Right, tire choices now. It's gotta be a medium hard now, isn't it, from here on out? Confirm. Confirm. It's gonna have to go that way. Norris isn't out though, is he? Or Albon isn't out.
First time today, the drivers are lined up, awaiting the lights. It's lights out, and away we go.
Right. Deploy. Attack. Balance. I'm not bothered about. Saving fuel for the time being. Go on the attack. Clear on the hards. Right, I'm going to absolutely blast Bearman on his tyres because I'm going to have to double pit with Bearman anyway. I don't want to do the same though with Piastri because I need to make Piastri's tyres go the distance. Unfortunately, Bearman is not as quick as the cars in front. Those tyres are overheating. God, them tyres are overheat quick. Look how good our side pods are doing. And keeping our engine cool, man. Not so good for our tyre wear, right? But mate, if we can stay with Verstappen. Oh, alright. You just gained like 4 tenths on it. Wow. He just gained 4 tenths on this in one single corner. You'll have to love it. Right, so Perez is really pushing them tyres. Because they were brand new. The thing is, like, the likes of Verstappen, Bearman, I don't know what Sainz and Russell are doing, but like they can't push them tyres because they're going to have to box multiple times, and obviously we're going to run out of tyres. It's like Piastri is still going to have to do a medium hard. And Bearman is going to have to do a medium hard. But we've got 66 laps, you know. But in all fairness, like Bearman, he is definitely managing to keep pace. Yeah, I didn't get DRS that lap. This is honestly, man, like he loses so much confidence when they overtake him, and it's like simply because they got DRS and everything else. Yes, mate, sprint race tonight. Absolutely. Right, see, his confidence is high. But then saying that, he did start from further back. And Piastri's confidence is just... yeah. Just meh. Right, start pushing these tyres a little bit with Piastri. The good thing is, Bearman is keeping tyre pace with Verstappen.
Yeah, copy.
Yeah, those hards. I think Leclerc went hards as well, didn't he? And we've even got better pace. Stay behind him, stay behind him, stay behind him. Max is trying to check out for some strange reason. I was going to say what happened to Bearman. Right, now go past him. Right, let's catch back up to Max. Why has Bearman suddenly lost everything? See, Leclerc's overtaking Bearman now. What's going on in sector 1? Sonoda spin turn 11. A lot of them are spinning at turn 11. Right, I think Bearman's... It's safe to say Bearman's tyres have gone through the floor. Right, I'm going to box. Might be this lap, actually. Yeah, that's cool. Because there is... I am going to box Bearman this lap. Bearman's going to go to new mediums. And he's going to go for the undercut. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, track grip. I need to get those to at least lap 45 now. Track grip is not going to be... Circuit's not going to be very good for these hards. That's the way we need to go, fortunately. What is the track? 25 seconds. Oh, 2.5. That's really good. 2.5 stop. That's pretty damn good for us. We just need to make sure now that we get those to run about lap 43, 44. The Bearman's pretty poor on his tyres anyway. Yellow flag. Please don't tell me he crashed. Albon lock that turn 1. How far is he behind? How did he come out so far behind Carlos Sainz? I don't know. Right, Max is pitting this lap. So is Perez. We're going to go to lap 26. Box at the end of lap 26. They'll overcut us, but we'll be alright. Why isn't his tyres coming up the temperature? Push, man, push. Because even Perez came out in front of him. Alright. Pit options. We'll go for another set. Are we in DRS? No. Yeah, I bet you did. Fraud. Absolute fraudulent behaviour from you. Right, with a bit of luck, a good pit stop, I should come out roundabout where Verstappen is. As long as I get out in front of... just need to have a good pit stop, really. Ah, no way. That's a really poor one. Really poor one.
And what's that? A pit stop issue.
Of course it is, mate. Of course it's a pit stop issue. Right, so Max got the hards. Not good. Ooh, Perez with a mechanical fault. Yeah, you did,
I'm running out of battery.
I bet you did like it. El Frodinho. I wonder if Max is going to try and go to the end with those tyres. Right, let's drop Perez. Right, so we've dropped Perez.
No damage. No damage for him.
Piastri with the fastest lap. Right, let's recharge this battery. Even Bearman's flying, to be fair to him. Yeah, no worries, mate. You have a good one. I shall see you later. Magnussen with a mechanical fault.
There. Oh dear, that's not what they need right now.
Not at all, mate. It's not what I need right now. Who's on mediums around me? Sainz, Bearman, and their tyres are a lot worse than mine. I shall catch you later, mate. But my mediums are even better than Verstappen's hards.
What's wrong with my pack?
He's missing half a rear wing, is Lando Norris. You don't want to worry about his pack. Yeah. I reckon that Piastri could go on to used softs from lap 50. It's only 16 laps, but Bearman would have to go to the hards. And he's just been dropped 2 seconds by Leclerc. Wow. You just seen rain? Oh, no rain. I'm gonna go for a fastest lap attempt with Bearman now. Yeah, no worries, mate. Like I said, as soon as this is done, I shall be about. Why am I catching Max on worse tyres? Stay behind, stay behind. Right, Perez is going to be boxing soon. Let's go aggressive on these tyres. And I want to box Bearman around about lap 45. He will come out 23. He'll come out in clean air round about George Russell. Not catching Max though. Carlos Sainz has lost some pace. Unless he just blew all of his battery. It's probably what he did. He probably blew his battery. Well, unless we get DRS from the back of this back marker. Get us a bit closer to Verstappen. Bearman in P6. If he stays in P6, I'll be over the moon with that. Absolutely over the moon. I'm in the DRS of the Verstappen as well. Oh, alright, I thought I was. Well, I guess not. Keep going, keep going. Don't get out of the way. Give me some more DRS. Now get out of the way. Thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed. Lost 2 seconds though. Want to recharge Bearman's battery anyway. He's got loads of space behind him. Can't believe Leclerc pulled 14 seconds on him though, on a set of set of softs. Magnussen with a mechanical fault. Right, Shaw is in the pits. I think P2 is probably the best I can hope for. As Max, in all fairness, in clean air, he's rapid. I can't catch him. Full battery, maybe. Right, Perez is now boxing. Where is Bearman? Right here. Let's box him this lap for a set of hards. Gonna take Piastri then. Where are we at? I wonder if I could probably... Sainz is boxing now, so that means he's gonna undercut. maybe box the same lap as Max and hope Max doesn't go on to like something fast, like a set of softs. Cool these tyres down. I reckon I could box the same lap as Max. Another respectable pit stop for Bearman. And his tyres will go to the end. I just need to get him warmed up quite a lot. Grip is high. Come on, we need to clear him. Clear Danny Rick as soon as possible. Oh, I thought he was going to get held up then. I was just about to go off my nut. So, 25 seconds is the gap. Alonso's still at the box. Stroll's still at the box. Leclerc, he'll have us covered. So I'm a net P6. Okay. Well, let's push this through. Right, Leclerc is in the pits now. If I go softs, I know for a fact that I'm not going to be able to push those softs. So, do I go hards? That's all to do with the red flag we had earlier on. Right, Piastri, let's box him. Good options. What's the 89%? There's no point. Let's go hards. At least. At least I'll be able to. Oh, happy days. Perez, another mechanical fault. Good. Let's hope Bearman can catch you up. Right, I need a good pit stop for Piastri. I didn't have one last time round. .5. Happy days. Very good, very good, very good. Should come out in front of Leclerc. I did. Question is though, what tyres are all those guys on? Sainz on hards, I'm on hards, Leclerc on softs. It's going to be hard work to keep him behind us. Although they'll be pretty dead towards the end of the race. He's not going to be able to push those hards, those softs. What's Stroll on? Stroll's yet the box. So I reckon I'll have a pit stop behind Bearman. I just need to be careful on his tyres. So I think Max is going to go for used softs. He's in the box now. Just coming out of the pits. No, he is, Max. And then I've got 3.2 to make up, but I bet you, yeah, Verstappen's on brand new softs as well. Could do with some more laps behind DRS. 15 laps to go. What's for Sean? Don't understand why we're not catching Carlos Sainz. Of course I got overtaken by 2 because they both had DRS. Why overtake him there? Like... Right, next lap, we're going to use all this battery. And see if we can't catch back up or at least stay in their DRS. Because it's mad. We caught up to Sainz and then now he's gone again. Well, I'm not going to go in their DRS now. Right, there they are, right there. 16 seconds to Perez. Oh, come on.
I'm okay.
Understood.
Charge button on.
I swear to God, if he had broke something, that would have been game over.
Good job.
But he's just killed his tyres even more now. At every race, Bearman does something. And he's just really annoying me with it. Let's stay behind, stay behind, stay behind. If he stays behind, we're going to get DRS. We got DRS. Happy days. Yeah. Yes. Yeah and no. I want to try, like, I want to persevere with him. I really do. But he really is winding me up at the same time. So, yeah, man. He's winding me up. And, like, I know he's a rookie. But, yeah. Verstappen has just nearly gapped me by a second. Let's turn these tyres back into attack. Save as much battery as I can. Because you know we're going to get that last lap overtake, right? Or we're going to try to anyway. Look, stay behind, stay behind, stay behind. Oh no. Go for it then. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what. Like, part of me wants to stay with him. Another part of me is getting really annoyed by him. Like, I did the same to Piastri in the 23 playthrough, and I kind of regretted it. So I think I'm going to stick with him, but just keep giving him all the older components. Can I drop max, do we think? I might be able to drop max, you know? Three laps to go. That's okay. There I have it. So no mechanical fault. Right, if we can get past this lap, we're going to completely drain everything. Everything. What an overtake that was. Right, let's hope now that we can keep him gapped. No, we cannot. Don't worry though, we should have DRS this lap, leading on to the last lap, and I can push flat out. Yeah, we got DRS. Now we can deploy. Full deploy. Piastri, you are a race winner. Let's go! Come on!
Very nicely done, everyone.
Unbelievable.
Thank you.
Some pickup, please.
Happy days. Should have happened in Canada as well. Got the right strat after that red flag.
We are out of DRS.
Copy.
Everything worked out alright in the end. Happy days.
Now, wasn't it an excellent showing from Oscar Piastri?
Incredible. That was a really well-deserved win. They got their race strategy absolutely spot on.
The team has been waiting patiently there, and you can see just how much it means to each and every one of them.
Happy days. What a result.
Down under, Oscar Piastri heads up to our podium.
At this rate, he's going to win a title before Lando Norris.
With a composed performance today.
What a result. Right, how did we do? I'm not worried about the drivers, constructors, or anything like that yet. I'm really not. As long as we finish the constructors in P5, happy days. No dramas. Oh. We did quite rough in the old DHL today. And I thought we had respectable pit times. We've dropped down 2 places. Thing is, this is the thing I need to win the most. This is 12 million. It was quite slow pit stops today. But with that being said, race winner in Spain. I shall see you guys tomorrow. I'll be live at 8 o'clock with China, which is something I'm really not looking forward to. Take care, guys.